All right, water signs. We got a very, very, very strong message incoming. All right. I've already done my prayers. I've already blessed the deck. We just gonna dive right into this. I am Empress Lola, and this is Empress Lola 777. Before we dive into this, do not mind my nails. It is Pisces season. I am getting ready for my birthday. I'm popping my nails off. Not really popping them off, but ignore the nails. All right, just ignore the nails. I'm sorry. So we have a message about something about a missed opportunity with a fire sign and a water sign. All right. You are at a distance with this person. This person regret this separation. They was wearing a mask, and because of this mask that led to the separation, it led to some type of unexpected storm for this fire sign. This fire sign was supposed to nurture this connection with this water sign, and they did not. They avoided it, which led them to a stalemate, and now they are regretting the distance between you two. All right. They are constantly, it is karma for them to constantly be in their thoughts about you. Okay. What the fuck was that? And come on. Let's see what else we got. This person was wearing a mask. They could have showed up like really evil. Yeah, they were rejecting you. Probably verbally. I'm hearing very verbally abusive, mentally abusive, always calling you out your name. Yeah, look, there's no new beginnings with this energy. They know this. They want to come towards you, but they feel guilty because they know there's no do-overs, okay? They might, more than likely, they having nightmares about you, water sign. They see you as wish fulfillment, but however, they let their ego get in between this connection. And now they have to pay the price. This is different. All right. What else do I need on this? Is that it? So fire sign, there will be no new beginnings with this water sign. This water sign is they are like the way they showing up, they are outside of all of this commotion. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. I'm getting this water sign is cold and detached. Or maybe it's the fire sign. There is no union. Yeah, there will be no union. That came out in reverse. There will be no union. All right. Whatever happened in this connection, the answer is no. There will be no reunion, all right? There will always be some type of disharmony and disconnection, some type of conflict. Again, this is karma. This is justice being served. Let me get a little bit more energy on it. Yeah, this person, we got air sign in reverse that just popped out with vulnerability in reverse. So it's definitely a lover situation. Or these energies could have been influenced by that air sign energy, which this person is now guarded. They're no longer willing to be vulnerable, and that's divine intervention, all right? Let me get a different deck, because this is a lot. So we got wine and dine here. Hold on. Brand new card, y'all. Wine and dine. Graduation from a frenemy. So, what? This, let me get some more energy on it. That's weird. It looked like you had a fake friend that was trying to, that's where this air sign come in at. That air sign, vulnerability in reverse. There was a fake friend in between this connection with this fire sign, this water sign. All right. They thought they was going to come up. They thought that by causing disharmony, yeah, look, this is a lustful energy. That air sign energy was somebody lustful. So they thought that they were going to gain something by coming in between this connection with this fire and this water sign. Hold on. Let me move that. Let me clear my deck. I can't. It got to be some type of order going on here. So, all right. Yeah, I see that, universe. Yeah, this is ridiculous right here. You had a fake friend going behind your back doing something. This could be a little, y'all know what I'm talking about. They could be gay or bisexual. They was busy spreading rumors about you being a cheater or some shit like that. Now they took on, what the fuck is this? Yeah, this is a whole disgusting, messy ass situation, y'all. This is a lot going on. I'm seeing a lot of LGBT action going on here. This is definitely LGBT, all right? So we got a water and a fire sign that was in a union, and they must have came into this union through this air sign in the reverse over here, all right? Or somehow this air sign came into this union between this water sign and this fire sign, and it's just bad. It's just bad. I'm talking about every time this fire goes near this water, I'm seeing a pot boiling over and putting the fire out. Like, this is sickening over here. And then the air sign just messy as fucking hell. They just a big gay ass mess. Like, no, I'm not watching my mouth. Y'all be messy as hell. And they did all of this for lust. They thought that they was going to graduate and come up into your position, but all they got, they just a piece of ass. This messy as fucking hell. What? I don't mean to be in y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, this person was getting love bombed. So we got an air sign that was getting love bombed. All right. This is a fake friend of yours. You'll know exactly who this is. And if this is not LGBT, it's somebody that you was already suspecting was a little wah-wah, but you wasn't too for certain. This is your confirmation, all right? That motherfucker is. So, yeah. You spiritually woke, so you use your intuition. You know exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of this shit is blowing up today, all right? In the present time, somebody getting a car repossessed, or they might be getting kicked out of a house. It is a blizzard on the East Coast where I'm at. So if somebody getting kicked out of their house today, that's all I'm going to say. If somebody getting kicked out of their house today, ooh-wee, you better be fucking careful. I don't play them games. Somebody got love on the brain, though. What the fuck is this messy ass shit right here? Somebody feel like they went the wrong way. They spilling the beans about wanting to go into a new connection with this water sign. It's too late. It is too late. Yeah, they spilling the beans. They want to go into a connection with this water sign. That fire sign is like in love, but it might be too late. They want to act with urgency, but it might be too late. Yeah, they want to come in and offer a marriage. They want to, yeah, look. They see this water sign as they Bonnie and Clyde. They want to come in with an offer. However, the water signs see them as a red flag, all right? They see them as a red flag. They not beat for no temporary cuffing season shit. Yeah, that water sign did a full cleanse. A full cleanse. They not backtracking. All right? They're not accepting all that extra that come with that fire sign. They're not accepting being a sneaky link. In no capacity. So they gonna move on and get a new boo. That's what's happening, water sign. This is messy. What the fuck y'all got going on here? What y'all got going on here? This water sign is avoiding the fuck out of this fire sign. And that air sign need they ass beat because they just messy as hell. Running around town, causing conflict, being messy, want to be friends with every goddamn body and ain't friends to no fucking body. They just fake as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. It was divine intervention, though, for this to come to an end. This fire sign did not appreciate this water sign. This is heavy, heavy, heavy energy. They didn't appreciate it, so now they just got to walk away. All right. They got to walk away. Damn. One of y'all got a friend that is an air sign. And this air sign is bisexual. And they got eyes on your friend, on your person. Or they be making passes at your person while your back is turned and you not paying attention. All right? They might have even hooked up with them. Use your intuition. If your intuition tell you something ain't right, something ain't fucking right. All right? Whoa. Yeah. Love is not confusion. So if your intuition telling you something ain't right, something ain't right. All right? Don't be an idiot for nobody. Look at that. Intuition came out in reverse. Don't abandon your intuition for no temporary fucking affection, or else you're going to be stuck in a loop where you're going to be in regret. You're going to always be hurting. You're going to always be crying. You're going to always be sad. You're going to always be wondering what if. If your intuition tell you something ain't right, it ain't right, period. And don't settle for less. Somebody want to be with you, then they will fucking show you that. All right? Somebody want to be in a connection with you, then they will show you that. They're going to nurture meaningful connections with others. They enrich life with support and understanding. If somebody really fuck with you, that's what they're going to offer you. All right? If somebody really love you, they're going to celebrate love in all its forms with you. They're going to nurture connections and bring joy to the heart. They're not going to have you stressed out, sad, wondering why you ain't calling, why, where they at, what they doing, why you ain't heard from. They're not going to bring none of that to your life, all right? That's negative, low vibrational trauma, okay? Again, I don't want to read these in the reverse, but I have to. Because it says, see through the veil, trusting your instincts to uncover hidden truth. Somebody is still ignoring their intuition. Somebody's still going to run back to that fire sign, even after this reading tells them not to. It's up to you. It's your loop. It also could be a water sign connection, or a water sign, air sign, or a fire sign, air sign. You got manifestations, depends on your perspective, okay? And that's real. So in order to manifest, in order to turn your dreams into reality, You need to focus. Yeah, you got to focus with your efforts and determination. Your actions create tangible results. Your perspective is everything. How you think about things, how you see your future, what you gain, what you see for yourself is what you get. If you don't see it for yourself, you won't get it, all right? So shift your viewpoint to see things with different eyes. Illumination, gain insights that light up your path. Clarity brings understanding and confidence. That's the crow word. That's the chromies. All right, you need to reflect. That was the chromie word. All right, water sign. That was a lot. You got a lot of drama going on behind the scenes. I might do a longer reading on this later, but right now I need to clean my energy and get ready for this transformation. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.